record. Hey, this is Benio Cash. My name is Benio Cash. I'm from the podcast RPG Maker Cola, and yeah, we're going to be playing this game for the Game Jam. I am a judge for the Game Jam, and I'm just going to be making comments here and there. I'm going to turn it down just teensy a little bit. I hope you enjoy this playthrough of Intrepid Stars Intrepid Galaxy Flight. Let me start this timer. I'll have to play the first hour of the game, and here we go. This looks nice. Silence. What is that? I'll turn it down a little bit on my end. Those sound effects are a little loud. Never seen a signal like this before. Hello, hello. Can you hear this transmission? If you can, please respond with your designation and location. My name is Benny. Benny. And your location? I think I see it. That planet over there. Yarth. What a fascinating reading. To think I had no idea it was there right in front of me. How odd. I'll make sure to add this planet to my next flight route. Huh? Is this, turbulence? No, we should be too far from atmosphere, but then, what is this? Whoa, 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 stop. We're being pulled in? Benny, what? Interesting. Oh no, big error. Oops, I moved before the, text came up. Attention, Captain ST4. It would appear we are on fire. You think? Light damage to chassis detected. Error. Overheating. No further calculations can occur until emergency is addressed. Okay, no panicking, 3R12. 3R12. I will save you. Now how do we deal with this? Kill those fires? Okay. Should be simple. Let's kill those fires. You would have raided you? Okay. True. Alright. You don't feel pain, however, your hand's temperature starts to rise. The fire's still there and your hands are slightly charred. To be fair, you didn't exactly have anything else. You'll probably need to find something to use here. Okay, I need something to stop the fire. Configure. Always dash is on. Always keep always dash on. Audio, UI. Yeah, it's fine. Touch UI. Yeah, it's fine. Cutter on my right hand, smoke on my left hand, rocks on my feet, face rocking the skin mask. Are you having a massage or something? Good to see you, Phasmo and Rifter. I need something to stop the fire. Stop this dang fire from happening. Error, critical condition. A non-smoking piece of 3R12's chassis. From now on, I'll try and spew some random rap verse at the start of each chat. Yeah, there we go. That's a good one. Let me drag my Cashy Cat avatar to the top. Oops, kinda concave. The shape seems like it could be used as a bowl or a bucket of sorts. Take it? Yeah, let's take it. You acquire a bowl-like object. Nice. Oh no, that doesn't look very good. But it looks quite nice. I like the style of this. And the beats are pretty bumpin'. Walking around those seems a bit funny though. Bowlish object. Fill up the bowl with water. Okay, we got water. Won't be around long, but still. I saw you playing Fallout 76, I think, with some friends, Phasmo. Oops. Well, I didn't actually watch. I needed to I need to judge these games before tomorrow, because I think tomorrow's the deadline for judging, so I need to have got 4 entries left. Gonna stream them all, and then the job will be done. Assessing situation, temperature lowering. Bub. Someone's asked me to go sicko mode, which is when I press 6 and I have to do like this. Bub. Disabling emergency mode, resuming regular functions. Bub. Beep bop. Functions restored. Welcome back, Star. Alright, what's the verdict, 3R12? One moment. Minor damage to chassis, most external only. Parts are scattered throughout the area. Recovering them should be trivial if time consuming. Yeah, I saw some pieces laying out there. Some of them are in bad shape. Repair is estimated to take 4 to 10 weeks. Yeesh. Alright, is that everything? What's the countdown for? Oh, this is... I'm judging each entry, and I have to play the first hour of every entry. So, yeah. I think I've almost done, like, maybe about 30 to 50 of them so far. In different rounds. This is round 3. 30 in round 1. And then I think it was like 10 in round 2. And then there's like about 10 in round 3 as well. So, maybe about 50 in total. No, unfortunately, the ship's core has been struck. All 5 shards have been lost. What? But that means even if I repair your body, we won't be able to fly. And if you go into any shards for too long, you'll... Indeed, I have taken the liberty to scan surrounding areas for the location of the shards. Please look at the screen. Bop, 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 bop. This is an orbital image of the planet we have landed in. Here is our estimated location. The signals for the shards seem to be coming from these areas. From looking at these, the red and blue shards are closest, right? Technically, you are correct. However, there are certain complications. The area with the red shard has incredibly high temperature readings. Even you would malfunction or even melt in those conditions. And looking at the blue shard location, is that the ocean? What would pass for an ocean here? Yes, the liquid is, from what I could tell, incredibly corrosive. That's inconvenient. Yellow seems to be very far north. Too far to get accurate readings. As such, I have concluded that the safest shard to retrieve at the moment is the green shard. Meteorological analysis indicates medium to high winds, speed winds, but that should not be a problem for you. That sounds fine. It's a bit far east, but that can't be helped. And that signal we caught. Benny? I have yet to catch that reading again. I inputted my name. Good to see you, Hot Gamer Dad. Bop 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 beep bop. Bop 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 beep bop. How odd. Was it a trap all along? We couldn't even see this planet until we found Benny. But what could anyone want with us? I like the different... This is really amazing, all the graphics and stuff. And I like the different colors to indicate different people speaking. One last thing. There is someone outside. Huh? Who's outside? Bop, 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 beep, bop. Ah, so this is it. Looks a bit beaten up, but nothing we cannot fix. If only he would collaborate. Ah, are you the owner of this ship? A strange clown as it appeared. Introduce. I am Star, captain, pilot, and sole tripulation of the spaceship ST4R. Very glad to meet you. I am Tick. Oh, how polite. Nice to meet you too. If I may be so bold, where are we even? You're the first person or sapient being I've seen since we crash landed here. I expected as much. I believe the two of us are the only ones in this place for now. Not quite the only ones. Star is correct. Hello, Tick. Ah, is this another AI? You got that right. That's ST4R, my spaceship. A spaceship with an AI. How curious. Very nice to meet you as well, 3RS. Oh, as Eris. 3R12 and I have been partners for a long time. We crashed here now, well... It must be nice to have a partner like that. Have you been alone for a long time? Somewhat, in reality. There's another one somewhere in this planet. I believe the two of us have been dumped there in the past, left for dead. Left for dead? The most likely possibility. Aside from the 2 or so years we have spent in this planet, my memory banks are blank. The other robot who came alongside me is much in the same boat. You had your memories wiped. That's awful. Somewhat, it's not too bad. Or wasn't. Having a true company would have made it a bit less lonely. I like these characters, they're really, really good. Really, really good characters. What about the other robot, though? The one who's also in the same boat? Well, we do not exactly get along very well. I'm so sorry, that sounds rough. I'm hoping that, with you here, he will come around. After all, you are our ticket out. About that... Ah, I understand. It is not an easy decision to make. To take others along with you on your journey. You got that right. But that's not exactly my only concern either. Hey, 3R12, may I ask you a question? Yes, Star. Would the added weight be a problem? One moment. Making an educated guess, assuming Tick weighs 150% to 200% of your weight, it would not alter calculations significantly. However, adding a third crewmate may prove difficult. I will need precise measurements for that. So, theoretically, Tuck could actually join us. It's the third person who'd be an issue. It's Tick, isn't it? Why do they keep getting the number wrong? That's a shame. However, it does not change matters. You have a means out. What will you do about it? What do you mean? Would you take one or both of us away from here? I'll take both. Of course I would. I don't know if it's possible, but if I can, I'll take both of you. Oh. You are a gentle one. I mean, before that, non-theoretically speaking, even if I wanted to, we can't exactly take off right now. Poor 3R12's chest is damaged, and the crash managed to dislodge the power core. It's being scattered far across the region. Is that right? I saw external damage, but that sounds preoccupying. I'll be gathering pieces of the core, but I'm not completely certain that just that will be enough to get us flying again. If I may, would you be okay with me assisting in the rebuilding of your ship? You would do that? I have the ability myself, but having assistance while I'm otherwise busy would speed things up a lot. Of course, it is the least I could do. That would actually be wonderful. The pieces are, scattered around this area a bit further into the woods. Not a problem. Allow me to check the damage to the ship itself. Then I'll get to work. Nice, they're helping us out. Woohoo! Yeah. He seems nice. Well, you should head back into the ship. I'll hand you the coordinates to the shard and send you on your way. Okay. It's safe. These nice screens. Date, location, not in database. Logged in AS star. Warning, core incomplete, takeoff impossible. That's cool. I like the transitions, they're very nice. Where are we going now? Are we going this way? Nope. Back. Oh wait. A smoking piece of 3R12's chassis. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Thank you, 3R12. Please let me know what else I can do. Now, with that diagnosis, would it be fair to assume that the biggest priority is the walls of the core? Ah, hello, Star. I'm concocting a plan for repairs with 3R12 here. It would seem there is a map for you in the panel over there. Free for you to check it out anytime. Okay, cool. Very well, with that settled, we should get back to work. Agreed. You have the location of the green shard? Yes, whenever you want to visit a shard location, please talk to me. I will send you on your way. Gotcha, let's get to it. Let's go. Oh, this is a nice map. Love it, love it, love it. Now, by my readings, the shard should be somewhere north of here. The geography of the area is uncommon. Please proceed with caution, Star. Okay, will do. Oh, this is really nice. This is really lovely. I love the falling leaves. I love the way that you can like look. The edges of this look a bit funny, like with the cliffs and stuff. And and when you like clip through, I'm not really a massive fan of that. And some of these look look funny, like trees and stuff. But like overall, the vision is there, and I like how it all comes together. Hey you, buddy, fella, how nice to see you here. Giving Star black eyes. Well, I have to look at. I haven't really noticed last time. I'll have a look. Oh yeah, it's like grayish with purple and like pupils. Hi, a random scripter. How's it going? Good to see you on the Twitch stream. Good to see you. Hello there. Hello there. This must be. Hi, let's sit and chat for a second, yeah? Sure. How about we start with introductions? I am Talk. That's all. You're the one who crashed in that funny animal-shaped ship. Going well, always does when I manage to catch one of your streams. Thanks, I don't know whether to call you Zeriab or a random scripter. I'll just call you random scripter. Thanks. I mean, yeah, I appreciate that, getting that feedback. Yeah, I'm Star. If I may ask, I have such a disarming charm, don't I? Okay. Listen, you're Chick's friend, aren't you? Call you whatever you like. Okay, cool. Just don't call me late to dinner. How convincing. How convincing. Listen, I have no idea what got you so agitated. Don't you? My arms are gone! I don't know you. How would I know you just don't have arms? I do normally have arms. Alright, so your arms are gone, and? I need help getting them back. Somewhere in here, your deadpan little clown man hid them from me. Find them for me, then we talk. Please. Okay, I guess that's something to do. That's funny. And then we just have them as a follower. Got a new visitor. Return. No, I don't want to return to... Nope. Oh, wow. No, I didn't want to return to crash site. And then why do we return here? Why don't we return where the teleporter is or whatever? Gotta find the arms. So I guess I better go to the edge of the map. I think. Is this a convenient X-marked spot? Let's see what's hiding in this bad boy. Ah, there we go. Oh, there they are. So, how about you hand them over? Proud of yourself, aren't you? Very. Listen, I found your arms, but we're going to have to talk before we do anything about it. Ah, you really are Tick's friend. Well, ask your questions. I need to understand what's going on. You lost your arms. Did Tick do that to you? No, I disarmed myself because I thought it'd be fun. Of course it was him. Why? He didn't seem like a bad guy. Yeah, the claps. To be fair, we only just met him. No, you got this all wrong. He isn't a bad guy. Not really, he just sucks. Also, like sibling rivalry. What's the difference? He's single-minded, thought I'd get in his way, see? He couldn't have that. So instead of letting me have a say in it, he chose to get me to do what he wanted. By force. And what did you want that was so different from him? You know, the entire time we've been here, he never wanted to look for a way out. Wait, are you implying that... He doesn't want to leave. He doesn't want me to leave. And he wants to get rid of our escape route. 3R12, how's it looking on the ship? Nothing out of the ordinary so far. Tick has yet to move from his spot. Maybe he doesn't even intend on doing his job. You let him on his ship? How trusting of you. You know what? You're coming back with me. We can all talk this through and figure out what's next. Oh, right, but give me my arms first. Okay. Okay, bye! Damn it. Where'd he go? Well, look what the bun dragged in. Talk. How goes your new backstabbing attempt? Breaking many hearts yet? I could very much ask you the same. 2 years! I like how they tick and talk. The art is very cute, hey, isn't it? It's like... And the characters are very good, Punkit. I actually really like the characters in it. They're very nice. Hey, Tick, we should explore further. We should send out signals. We could try something. 2 years you ignored me. Too dangerous, you said. Even when we saw ships passing by, you'd sit down and mope. We see a ship crash here. Our one star sent one shot at leaving. Our one star sent one shot at leaving. That was a weird one, but it's pretty good. And what do? I beg you not to steal the damn ship. Because that's what you wanted to do, wasn't it? Keep an eye on the ship. Take it right under their crew's noses as soon as it was space ready. Excuse me? Of course, you didn't tell Star that, did you? As if you told them you planned to delay their flight as much as possible? This looks a little ENA from my 160p stream. What does ENA mean? 160p. Did you have a 160p? Oh, a little ENA. Oh, do you have 160p stream? Oh, you have a 160p stream, and it looks a little like... What's ENA? I don't know what ENA is. Why? Just because you're lonely? Just because you're a loser stuck with someone you can't stand? That's... Stars above, you two are just a whole mess, aren't you? We can't even take off anyway. Ship's broken as all heck. Why are we even arguing? I am so tired, Star. Apologies for this unsightly display. Ooh, ENA is a web series? Okay, good to know. Unsightly? Can everybody just chill for a second? Much better. Now, before we decide to leave you both here, have either of you ever heard of Benny? See, I put my name at the beginning. It's a really cool animated series by Joel G that has cool character designs. Nice to hear. Yeah, I haven't experienced it, so I don't know how it compares to this. But if it's anything like this, that seems like a cool little. I think I've heard about it before. Maybe someone told me about it. I can't remember. It's because of Benny's signal that I'm here in the first place, and yet there's no sign of it anymore. A signal from this planet. Wouldn't we also have been able to receive it? Unless it was sent directly to 3R12. Almost immediately, though, the ship started, well, it was almost as if we were sucked in. So there is something beside the two of us here, and yet Tick was more than content with us wasting away in this... Watch your language. And you know what? If you want to walk through a metal melting landscape or corrosive acid ocean so much, be my dang guest. Maybe I will. Star wants to find whatever Benny is, right? We can go together. Yeah, I just love how the dialogue really sings. Like, there's conflict and there's interest, and arguments make for good dialogue, to be honest, even if they're like well intended and all that kind of stuff. They just make for really good dialogue because there's always conflict and interest on display. Well, yes, but my priority right now is making sure our 3R12 doesn't go offline, which is what will happen if I can't get at least one piece of the core back in. Who cares? We can just turn it back on when we happen to find one of the pieces or whatever. How heartless. You have no room to talk. Either way, it seems like no matter which goals you seek, the path is the same. How convenient for you, Tick. Are you sure you aren't Benny? What would even be my motivation for that? Please, try to make sense. Well, doesn't matter. I need to get to the core back anyway, and I'd like to find Benny. In the end, will that turn out better for anyone? We stick together, we find whatever that signal was, we get 3R12 working, and leave. Whether I take either of you with me, well, that'll depend on a lot of things, won't it? That is fair. Things have gotten far more complicated than they needed to be. And whose fault is that? You piece of... Oh my stars, stop that. That's funny. We're going to behave, go back into the ship, and decide our next move. Got that 3R12? Be ready to lock these man-children in if you have to. Fine. That sounds acceptable to me. 3R12, you hear me? Where's 3R12? Oh dear. What's wrong? Is it errors? Maybe. Oh. Okay. That's the end of that one. As always with the jam, you know, it would be nice to have more, but it's nice. Plugins, nice. It's a jam game. It's funny, like, I'll talk about this, like, there are other short games in this game jam, but the one that made this a bit more, like, easier to accept as a short game jam is because there were conflicts and it was interesting throughout and they were changing things up a little bit. It still is a bit short, so, you know, it doesn't achieve its fullness by being there. Oh, wow. Hi, I'm Zero, the developer. Thank you for playing this little demo. I worked hard on it to finish it in time for my birthday. Aww. So I hope you enjoy what you've seen so far. In the final game, of course, you'll finish collecting all 4 of the core shards and I might make the first area larger. Ran out of time. What else? You'll learn more about Tick and Tock, as well as Star and their ship. There's new flip, twist, and turns. You'll look forward to it. I certainly am. I don't have the prediction for when the final game will be completed, so keep an eye on social media. In the meantime, you could try and play through multiple times. Maybe you'll see something a little different, or perhaps your destiny's already written. I'd like to see that for myself. What I mean is... Oh, okay. Random variable. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep it like that, because... well, see you later. Or maybe... Oh, I don't know. Because, like... Okay, let's roll again. It just seems a lot to replay. Let me see. Maybe it is worth it. If we do it just really quickly. Where did I get the things again? It was down here where the lake was. Where's the bucket again? There was a bucket round here, right? I forgot. Oh, here we go. That's right. Yeah. I don't know why, like, sometimes people ask, should you take it, when you obviously do need to take it, you know? If you do need to take it, then don't ask, should I? That's my opinion about it anyway. Assessing situation, temperature, blah, blah, blah. We've been through all this. And they said they had a randomized variable to see which one you meet first. Let's see if we meet Tock first. Yeah, so, I mean, I have a feeling since I loaded it from the 2-minute save that it might be, have the same seed. I didn't really understand what they meant by the seed thing, but it might have the same seed as this last one, and it will start with Tick first, and then Tock won't come until later, but... Yeah, it's still Tick. Okay, so let's just go back to the beginning then. Alright, going back to the beginning, and I'm just going to go to the start screen, and we'll make a few judgments based on that. So yeah, this was ST4R's Intrepid Galaxy Flight. I'm just going to turn it down a teensy little bit. Wait, where's the volume? Volume, volume, volume. Where is it? Where's my volume, baby? What? I didn't call you baby. You just imagined that. Okay. So yeah, this was in ST4R's Intrepid Galaxy Flight, and yeah, it was pretty good. Like, as it is right now, there are other... I'll stop the timer. As it is, there were other games that were like this similar length, and I felt a little bit more cheated by their experiences. But this one, I felt it delivered at least something sizable and unique that was like, okay, this is what this game is going to be like. And it felt unique. Like, at least the dialogue was unique, the designs were unique. I think that's what saved it, because if it didn't have such an interesting story, then it wouldn't be, you know... it would look nice, but I've had other game jam games that look nice and they didn't have compelling story. But this one actually has compelling story, compelling characters, and you can tell that developer can write interesting dialogue where they play off of each other's conflicts. Like, we already have a sense of who Tick and Tock are, and we have a sense of who Star is, and we have a sense of who the main computer is. So you've established 4 strong characters in half an hour, where some of the other entries... they couldn't establish one character in that region of time. So, I don't know. This one's selling point was its story, because obviously there was no real, you know, the gameplay was filling up a bucket of water to make fire go out, but that was fine. I still had an enjoyable time because I felt it was building up to something. So yeah, that was a nice intro, and it had good drama, and it had good characters, and it really started off quite well. So I quite enjoyed that. If there were any improvements to be made... yeah, longer is the main one, and then there's also... yeah, I mean, if there is gameplay, I'd like to encounter it soon. Like maybe in the next half hour after this one, if there is gameplay, to be like, hey, here's the battles, or here's what's happening with the gameplay, puzzles, etc. And have it be sort of sizable, because otherwise, you know, it does feel like it lends... the maps did feel kind of small, and they did feel kind of like, okay, there's only a couple things. There's only a couple things that are interactable within this. So that was my general impression. But everything's kind of beautiful and wonderful, great designs of characters, and yeah, I appreciated that part of it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna write my quick notes really quickly on this. Cool. Now let's play Starlight Starbright. Thank you for making the game. Every game's a gift. All right. That should be you know how like Ratatouille has that thing like everyone can cook. Yeah, that should be my thing. Every game's a gift, because every game is a gift, and I like to remind people of that. You know. I consider every artistic. Whoa. Whenever I go over that, it does that. Okay, I minus that so it doesn't do that.